Alrighty, hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Monster Prom. If you can't tell, I've gone completely insane from just speaking my mind for the last hour for the previous 2 parts, because I don't believe this game will save if I exit out. But anyway, we get to go to the shop again, because we're going back to the library.
Hey, stranger.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyways, welcome. Okay. So, kind of wish it told you what they did. Also, I like that all the event items are gone now, because clearly whatever event they were supposed to trigger is passed. Oh, we could raise our coolness. Yeah.
Catch you later.
It made us more fun. Oh. I probably should have read what the thing, whatever it did. Bum 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 bum.
Let's do this.
This fucking lion person. Weird ass noise. Anyway, you arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
Ugh.
It also has a skull on it and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think you should be eating. It's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years. You literally just admitted it's poison. I know, and I'm always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who would eat a poison apple. But how else will I find a prince to walk me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, you need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up with this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need that apple. Princesses should be eating poison apples so they. I like this one. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princesses on the hotprincefinder.com. No, I like this one. Why did that make you happy? Anyway. A marvelous idea. If the princess are asleep, I'd be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princess prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. Good God, real marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all my nearby princes from now forth. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinion of gender and poison. Bum 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 bum.
Let's do this.
To the library. Boy, I'm getting real negative karma. I mean, it brought our fun back up, so it's probably worth it, really. Okay, you heard hanging out with Polly afterwards, watching some porn, like, yeah, like you do in the library. When you suddenly notice Miranda. See, even when I'm working with Polly, it's Miranda. Standing right behind you. Who knows how long she's been there?
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Hello, good friends. What are we doing? Nothing at all. It doesn't seem like nothing. This man seems to be quite. Okay, that man seems to be kindly sharing his marmalade with a giant skunk. Explain this at once. Well, it's simply, you know, it's really just kind of, well... Oh, you see... I like that one. I'm not gonna lie and say it's a cooking show, but when it is maxed though. Or is it gonna give me the point at the end? No. So I said that when a skunk and when a man and a giant skunk love each other very much, 40 minutes and one elaborate explanation later. So that's where babies come from. My word, I have no idea it involves so many condiments. Yeah, well, that's the miracle of life for you. All about them as condiments. It seems it still has much. I have still much to learn about the reproductive system. Perhaps the two of you could be my tutors. I literally cannot think of any reason why that would be a bad idea. Okay, neither can you. From now on, Miranda gonna pay you and Polly to watch porn with her. You gain 2 money and 1 smarts. So I guess I must be at max. 20 must be maximum. Yeah, to the library, bitcoins. Alright, well, we're at max money now as well. You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking, but her reflection in her own scales. God damn it, brain. Well, hello there, Fox. How funny and random to see you here entirely by coincidence near your lockup. Seeing as how we've been getting on so well lately, I have decided to afford you the honor of and privilege of taking me to my seahorse races. Okay, you can pick me up after school today and bring me a fusion of flowers and chocolates as gifts to you. You're welcome. Man, a chance to buy shit for Miranda and take her to an outing you have no interest in? Sounds amazing. Let's rock. You go to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blows the hat away. You could swear that you could hear the wind whispering, "Not enough budget." Not enough budget. Oh, okay, right. But it surely must have been your imagination. No, my hat. Hey, Fox, I'm here. Hi. Look at that. Daddy also gave me money when I go to the seahorse races. It isn't much, of course. Only 3 million money. But it should still make things more fun, I bet. Of course, nothing would sour this lovely date further than picking a lousy horse. So I'll put that choice on you. How should we choose the winning seahorse so that this day goes down in memory as a pleasant experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again? Ooh, yikes. No pressure then, but no worries. You keep the perfect method of choosing winning horses. The only way to tell a winning seahorse is by taste. Okay. Why watch people ride seahorses when you could be riding me? No, literally, get me a saddle and let's enter the race. Yes. Oh yes. Fucking let's be a horse. Ride you. Why this is an option I've never even contemplated. I've never heard of one person riding another person before. I'm Miranda Boy. If there's one thing I've learned from years of helping Daddy suppress peasants' uprising. It's that if you want something done right, you have to have your servants do it themselves. But since they're not here, I suppose that makes you my servant. Let's do it. Let's win the race ourselves. The two of you sneak down to the stables and quickly forward the necessary paperwork at the end of the race. At the sound of the mere gunshot, you and your fellow seahorse are off and running. You run as fast as someone who is hoping to earn a prom date with a beautiful princess is willing, which is very, very fast. So fast, in fact, that you somehow managed to outrun over a dozen seahorses who've been training their whole lives for this moment, undoubtedly crashing their hopes and dreams. Oh god, that's sad. And the winner is, boom, the announcer, Princess Miranda riding Fox. Ooh, wow, huzzah! What a glorious victory this is, assuming my superiors over my subject not only by birthright, but also by sheer talent. It doesn't seem like you did most of the heavy lifting it does seem that like you did most of the heavy lifting as it were, since it isn't particularly heavy. But it does seem like you did most of the heavy lifting. But why spoil this beautiful moment? This has been a perfectly wonderful outing. I should very much like to ride you again sometime. If only she knew what she. Oh no, you can get above. Okay. Knew what she was saying. Still, there's better than that. You get 2 money from the bet, 1+1 charm for being ridden by a princess.
Let's do this.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a picture of my face in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But what for? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that what for means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like the fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning. And it's dope as fuck. Don't you have cool trends like this in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Ruler. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. Ugh. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on your social media and also not executed. Do you listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know plenty of trends, don't you, Fox? Heck yeah you do, don't you? Sure do. It's called silverware. It's called entitled. It's entitled silverware, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy tiny outfits. Oh yeah. Really? How have I not heard of this trend before? I mean, that sounds awesome. The alternative was, what was it? Dying, because Polly's a ghost. Beautiful silverware and fancy dresses and two of my biggest passions. These trends sound like it was invented for me. Well, it may have been by you on the spot, but there's no need to go into that. What's your favorite meme? Spiked salad forks in violet evening gowns, seahorse steak knives in frilly skirts, teaspoons in tea dresses. This trend is no words. Yes, the glory of this spectacular combination would leave me speechless as well. Well, I'm not so excited to create more memes with Fox. We'll have to meet up soon. Bring all your most exquisite chopsticks. I shall bring doll clothes to which to dress them. You totally hang out with Miranda. Sounds awesome. I guess it's time to go out and try and find some exquisite chopsticks. Last batch of reading.
Let's do this.
As we go to the library. Yay, bookworm. Got the achievement for only going to the library the whole time. That's what I get for reading the achievements before doing a video. Of course I was going to go for the achievement. I could have gone for the loner one as well, but I don't quite understand how the game allocates those love heart things, like whether they're actually important or not, whether they just tell you whose storyline you're leaning towards. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. Oh, god damn it! When you come to sense lumbering towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. Okay, you're falling into the school backyard, into the hounds of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates didn't notice. It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so are used to spectacle at this school. This show is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I fry my salmon? Flay my salmon. No more talk, we bring war. That sounds like me. I will build a monument to you, Your Highness. It will rival the sun and the acts your family and the atrocities your family committed. No, we bring war. So bold. We bring war. Remember West Side Story? And guns and fire. Much guns, so fire. None of the students expected a war over prom, because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stands victorious, raising her flag in front of the school in the cutest death's head you'll ever see. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her. Father was right. Winning elections is easy. Oh god. I'm getting 3 charm. My charm is ridiculous. So is my money. So I guess we might get the princess because we're extremely rich and extremely charming. We have $24 million apparently. Which is good because you probably need it for the UN infractions. The prom. Yeah. Who are we gonna ask? Well, we're gonna ask Miranda. Yes.
Let's do this.
Don't turn me down. I got an achievement, so I think I got it. Of course I'd go to the prom. I would go to the prom together. Okay. I can't help but deeply with such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at someone so useful at close at hand. And we really are all about... Okay, making sure it's still recording. We're all about convincing and strategic marriages. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're super cute. When prom night came, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You're participating with your Valence waltz, and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Venice waltzes the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle and admires your promise. It's a magical evening. Also, you experience some more plots and assassination together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience.
Your queen.
You and Miranda are selected as the prom royalty. And you know it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is highlighted by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. It truly has been a magical evening. Alright. Oh wow, we unlocked a secret ending. I guess that's what you get for completing a quest line like that. New event. I did think it was a bit odd that it like was specifically being all like, yes, this is how this thing goes. We've got 16 outcomes. We've got 15 events. Which, as you can see, I've done this before. I got 15 events. Yay. I don't think this is important. Probably should have read that, but I don't think it was important. I think it's the same thing every time. I'm trying to get out of this because the video was done. The video was done. Let it be done. Hey look, it's the fork thing. I'm curious how the board game aspect of this game works, and maybe one day I'll actually be big enough on YouTube to actually be able to get fans to play a game with me, but we'll see. Hey, you've unlocked 9 new images in the gallery. This is me getting rejected by Polly on my first playthrough. This is obviously the Bloody Queen ending. Oh yeah, this is the... That's cool. Okay. Does it tell me what's new? Doesn't seem to. More art. It tells me that there is some... Oh no, it doesn't tell me what's new. But I'm guessing if I go past it and go back... No? I must have just been blind on that one. Cool. Wait, that was new. I'm sure I got that last time I played. So I guess this must have been the only new photo, maybe? Because I don't remember seeing that. This shit's disturbing. Oh, so this has been the last 3 minutes of the video, so that was just a bit bizarre. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next loop, I guess, through Monster Prom.